Hey everybody, welcome to the Exploratorium. The pups have now moved into their next play area, which is in our living room. And they are busy exploring all the things that we have for them for this next stage. So you can it's really just fun watching right now.
Look over here. This side too. A lot.
You can see that they really have matured since the last time. A lot of puppy play, mouthing each other, and curious. The Exploratorium has a lot of different things hanging on it for them to bump into, chew on. And they get a little bit bigger, grab onto. And we expand this as they get a little bit bigger and a little bit older. What are you thinking about? Are you watching that? You watching those jingle bells?
Who's that, can you see?
It was Jolly. Hey, Jolly. Here, we got some jingle bells. Oh, somebody's over here playing with the other jingle bells that are a little lower. Who do we have here? Hi, guys. We have Bounce and Go-Go with the plastic spoons. What you got there, Go-Go? Hey. Yes, can you hear the sounds? What? Oh, yes, they are being exposed to different sounds and textures. Oh, he's playing with the keys here. Kind of batting at it. Oh, you stopped. It's a much bigger area, so they're not close together. They can spread themselves out, gaining a little bit more independence. As they get a little bigger, I can raise the toys up a little higher off the ground. Although, once they start figuring out how to grab and pull, they can deconstruct this pretty quickly when they're bigger.
So this lasts about 2 more weeks.
Maybe 2 weeks tops, but we have other things that we just keep adding to it to give them different challenges. You can see here that they have things to climb on, slow things, stool, things that they can just, there we go. Thank you for demonstrating that. And Mama just walked by, so you might hear a little crying a little bit, like, where'd you go, Mom? We also have in here our potty box that we'll start encouraging them to use for now. It just helps with cleanup. They're not there yet, but I have a washcloth over here that somebody had tinkled on so that... Are you going to talk? Thank you. That'll encourage them to head that way. And they do get better at it. They are not potty trained, and nor are we potty training. We are just using their natural instincts to leave the area that they're in, especially the area they sleep in, to potty elsewhere. So we have a potty box in the whelping box now, and we'll expand that a little bit more so that they have a sleep area and a potty area. You playing with those cups? Hey, Bon Bon. Yeah, you're going to town. Hi.
Hello. Oh, you're going to get up on that already. That's pretty big.
Many years ago, we saw this online, this activity box, and looked at it and thought it was rather expensive. And I said, I can build that. So mine's my own version. I think each year I try to add something new or change something out. Use what we win at shows. Like we had won these bumpers. So they make a nice hanging toy. Hey, puppies. Are you listening?
Mia is asking, do they have any favorite toys to play with on there?
I can't say they have favorites yet. They have just really started coming in here. This is the second day, I believe. And it is interesting. That's a really good question. Over time, some of them do develop a favorite toy. And when the puppies go home, we encourage families. It's like, this is your puppy's favorite. It would be good to get it. And others just play with whatever's in front of them. They're just starting to put their mouths on things right now. So, because they have teeth, and I have somebody that is deciding that my foot is a teething toy. So, we're going to do what we do. We replace or distract, or I'm going to move you. Of course, it's easy right now to distract them, redirect them because they're little. But as they get a bit older, they become very persistent. Oh. And the one thing you can see right here, they're starting to do that puppy mouthing on each other. And it's okay for a little while. Their teeth are still coming in, but this is the best way for pups to learn because the one that's getting chewed on might yelp and move away. And then the instigator has lost their play buddy. So they learn from each other as well. Yeah. They really like this unicorn thing here. What's that? What's that? What you doing, buddy? Hi. Look how nicely you're sitting. And now I have another one that is trying to use my leg. Hey, baby. Can't quite get their mouth on it. Thank you. So let's see. Oh. Oh, yeah? It was Bon Bon. Ah, you're climbing on the stool. I have the stool upside down right now because I don't want them climbing to too high of a height so that they don't fall off. You can hear them, that kind of, they're looking for mom. Yeah. Hey, guys. Of course, I make a great jungle gym. It's funny how people often say to us, oh, I would just sit with them all day. I would love to lay down and snuggle with them. Yeah, that's okay until they find their teeth. And then you can see here, we have my toe that's being used. So I'm going to do what we recommend. We're going to replace it. How about that? That's an appropriate chew toy. Yeah, good, baby. They just finished nursing about 5 minutes before we brought them in here. Who was that? Was it right here? Here. Oh. Oh. Well, there. What do you hear? What do you hear? Who's this? Who's this? It's little Jovial. Hey, baby. So lots of toys that are in this box are things that they can chew on. I walked through my lovely Ace Hardware where I go for everything. PVC piping, plastic tubing, plastic cups, balls that are no longer being used by the big dogs, little chew toys. Oops. Hey, let's see if we can get you up here. Hey, baby, will you do? Good. Come on. Who's going to be brave? Come. Yeah. Come on. Can you do it? Can you do it? No, we're going around. Not ready for that yet. Anybody ready? You know, it's funny how you can repurpose so many things. We have a wide variety of stools that we have around the house that we just figure out a new way to use them. And you'll see that over the next few weeks as we increase their play area and activities that we introduce them to. So Nancy and I never leave the puppies alone when they're in a play area. Right now they are too little, and it's the joy that we get to be with them. They're supervised because, you know, as parents and teachers and educators, we feel strongly about if you can't supervise your puppy 100%, then puppy needs to be somewhere safe. And while this is pretty secure, it's, you know, these dangling toys, right? Yeah, we wouldn't want anything to happen. And in addition, they're not used to this big space. You know, this, what did I say? This is the second day they've been in this room. So as their eyes are continuing to develop, you know, the first time they came in here, they all sat and just looked and were frozen. So, you know, they have to adjust and trust. You know, we talked about this before, that we work really hard to build trust with our puppies, and that they know that we're going to make sure they're okay, or work through if they're having an issue, you know, that we'll work through helping them develop their confidence, which we'll pass along to our puppy families as they go home, and that continues with the confidence building. Hi. Oh, did you? What's that? It's funny how I've had to replace the string on these. When they figure out how to grab and then they start yanking, it becomes a nice tug toy. Hi, buddy. Who's over here? Who's over here? Yeah. Hi. You know, they're still little yet, so, you know, they're all working on this space at their own level. We have somebody here that's taken a couple steps. Jolly.
Halfway up there.
Yeah. It's funny how when we keep these toys in here and we're sitting and they start to fall asleep, there's some puppies that will actually crawl up here, and it's a nice little cradle-like sleep area. And then pretty soon they can't fit, and they get mad when they can't fit in a certain space. Oh, do you have a toy? Who's this? Who's this? Jaunty, did you get a toy? So this is an appropriate puppy chew toy. Oh, I see you. I see you, baby. They really aren't up that long. This is a lot of work. It's not just physical stimulation, but it's a lot of mental stimulation. And right now I have somebody chewing on my jacket. So we do work to replace so that, No, my jacket's not appropriate. They like to snuggle into corners, so we've got somebody squishing in over there. I have one trying to get behind me. And somebody just went, here's Bounce. He just said, right here is where I'm going to go. And oh my gosh, wait. So Jaunty, who was playing with the toy, I think he passed out asleep. He's asleep.
Look at his little baby snuggle.
I don't know, can you see his eyes from, he's asleep. So he was playing with the toy. It's in his mouth. It's actually, he's holding it in his mouth. So literally that he did fall asleep playing.
He wanted his little stuffy.
He wanted his stuffy, yes. Aw. And, oops, sorry. There we go. It's in his mouth.
It is. Oh, it's clearly in his mouth.
Up.
Whoop. Yep. Nobody's taking that. Oh, we're gonna get a howl.
And we have a howler. Who is howling? So I have puppies underneath me.
That was jovial.
Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
5.
ready.
And somebody over here is going, I'm tired. I'm tired. So we do put them back in the whelping box. That's where they go to sleep. That's their secure area. And as the puppies do get older, we'll be putting a puppy crate in the whelping box area so that they can learn to go into a crate. We don't crate train them. They're too little. But it's funny how you'll find all of them in the crate, all snuggled up together. But we do that when it's developmentally ready or appropriate for the puppies. And we always have 1 or 2 stragglers that keep on going. And right now it's Sparkle. Hey, Sparkle, are you playing with that? Yeah, that's spatula.
I think that's about 20 minutes, so just wrap it up.
Hey, do you,
Nap time.
any questions for us?
There might be.
That's about 20 minutes and that's the end. They're ready to sleep. They'll go down for a nap, probably about 3 hours. And then we repeat the cycle. Oh, we got a sleep talker here. Hey, Bounce. Oh, somebody woke up. Poor Jaunty. He's like,
I gotta go back to sleep. All right.
yep. All right, we're going to end this session for now. Put the babies to bed. Thanks for watching. And tune in to see what's next for the joyful litter. Bye.